Now, we've all heard how big the map in GTA 6 is going to be, but there's a bit of a challenge that comes with that. Let's start by looking at the PlayStation 5 Pro specs that recently got leaked online. Big thanks to the Moore's Laws is Dead YouTube channel for giving us the first scoop on this. The info was later confirmed by the Insider Gaming team. Now let's get into the good stuff, like how much better the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be compared to the regular PS5. The CPU, which is like the brain of the console, is getting a boost in speed, about 10% faster than the regular PS5. And get this, the GPU, which makes the graphics look awesome, is getting a big upgrade too, making everything look even better with something called ray tracing and a huge 33.5 teraflops. To give you an idea of how powerful that is, think of it like having a really fast engine in a car. It means the PlayStation 5 Pro can handle really detailed graphics and smooth gameplay, making your gaming experience even more awesome. But wait, there's more. The PS5 Pro might also have something called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. This fancy term means it can make games look even better in 4K, like giving them a special makeover to look super nice. But before we get too excited about playing GTA 6 in really good quality, there's a little problem. A tech expert named Rich Ledbetter from Digital Foundry says that the PS5 Pro might not be able to make GTA 6 run at 60 frames per second like we hoped. It might still be stuck at 30 frames per second, just like the regular PS5. So when we talk about frames per second, or FPS, it's like how many pictures the game shows in 1 second. Take GTA 5, for example. If it's playing at 30 frames per second, it's like seeing 30 pictures every second. But if it's at 60 frames per second, it's like seeing 60 pictures every second. Now, why does this matter? Well, the more frames per second, the smoother and more lifelike the game looks and feels when you play it. So having 60 frames per second is usually better because everything moves more smoothly, making the game feel more real and responsive. So while the PS5 Pro is better, it might not be enough to make GTA 6 run super smoothly. But hey, Rockstar might surprise us with some cool tricks to make it work better. But until we know for sure, let's not get our hopes up too high. GTA games usually don't have a 60 frames per second option when they first come out. So let's keep our feet on the ground until we hear more. Some people are guessing that Sony might release the PS5 Pro later this year, around 2024. They did something similar with the PS4 Pro a few years after the regular PS4 came out. So if the PS5 Pro does come out this year, it'll be about 4 years after the regular PS5 came out in 2020. Exciting times ahead. Now let's address the GTA 6 buzz surrounding its expected frame rate. After taking a closer look at a comparison shared by a member of the GTA 6 Reddit community, it's no wonder there's chatter about the game running at 30 FPS. The comparison image compares the leaked GTA 6 map with previous GTA and Red Dead Redemption 2 maps, revealing a significant difference in size. The upcoming GTA map appears to be at least twice as large as GTA 5's map, and possibly 3 to 4 times larger than Red Dead Redemption 2's map. Concerned about urban areas in the GTA 6 map? Fear not. The map, based on coordinates from leaked footage and the first trailer, seems to have plenty of urban spots. While the second trailer may unveil new locations, it's safe to say that there's already a vast landscape awaiting players. In a recent update, Rockstar's decision to have GTA 6 developers return to the office for the final stages of development stirred some controversy. Some employees voiced concerns, citing productivity and security reasons. Leaks have been a persistent issue, and while some understand the need for heightened security measures, others argue that leaks can still occur even within office work. Working remotely has historically led to leaks, even with setups like the one we had during the launch of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's tough to ensure complete security because people are often motivated to leak our content due to the high interest in our products. Most employees agree that they can be just as productive from home as in the office. While roles like programming might find it easier to work remotely, many tasks can be done from anywhere. Even during projects like Red Dead Redemption 2, where we worked 5 days in the office, a lot of collaboration still happened remotely with other studios. Some employees worry that Rockstar's insistence on in-office work could be a way to quietly lay people off without severance pay. They fear that forcing people back to the office might lead some to leave the GTA 6 project and Rockstar altogether to prioritize their health. Since many employees have moved away from the studios while working remotely, returning to the office could be challenging for them. They might even resign from further work on the game because of it. As for leaks, they've happened before, even when we weren't working remotely. In 2018, a YouTube channel previously known as The Know, now Inside Gaming, shared details about GTA 6. They received the information from an anonymous source close to Rockstar Games and felt confident enough to share it with the public. In the next GTA game, players will explore a version of South Florida called Vice City, but they'll also travel to South America for some missions. This wasn't a big surprise for many players because Vice City was one of the locations they expected in the next GTA. They also mentioned that for the first time in the series, GTA 6 will feature a female character as one of the main leads. However, it's not clear if players will control more than one character like in GTA 5. This information was confirmed in leaks from 2022 and in the first trailer from last year. It's amazing to think that such important information about the game was leaked 6 years ago. Recently, writer and comedian Brian Garr revealed how Rockstar Games reacted when all these details were leaked in 2018. He shared this during an episode of the Inside Gaming podcast. Brian explained that he got a tip about GTA 6's development 6 or 7 years ago. He scripted a video about it, but when they released it, many people didn't believe them. Rockstar was upset and tried to find the person who leaked the information. A vice president of Rockstar even called Brian to ask about his source, but Brian couldn't reveal it. He said, "That's fine, just wanted to know," and we hung up. But for Rockstar Games, it was a big deal. Nobody said we shouldn't have done it, but it definitely caused some trouble. Now, looking at Rockstar Games' current situation, I'm not sure they want employees back in the office mainly because of security reasons. Productivity is also a concern, though it's not entirely clear. Some studies say remote workers aren't more productive, but others say the opposite. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you've switched from office to remote work recently, tell me how it's affected your productivity. I often see articles like this one saying, GTA 6 strip club gameplay footage appears online. They try to make it seem like new leaks, but they don't mention it's from old GTA 6 development footage from 2022. In a new interview, industry analyst Matt Piscatella talks about the game sector and how big GTA 6 will be. He works for NPD, a company that tracks game sales in the USA. He said this year might be tough, but in 2025, if things get better, we could see a boost in game development. GTA 6 will bring a lot of excitement to games next year. It's been a strange 5 years in this market, but we're getting back on track as we head to 2025. That's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.